Yeah, we are now getting into the match between Chelsea versus Man United, and I hope every one of us are okay for today. So this match is going to start in the next couple of minutes. So I just want to thank each one of us joining this live streaming today. This match is between Man United versus Chelsea, and they are playing in Stamford Bridge today. So let's hope who is going to win this match today. I don't know, but I'll be betting for a draw, and let's see who will be able to win for today's match. I don't know how you feel about it, but we still have up to I think about 13 minutes to 41 seconds to go in this match, and let's hope that the winner comes in. And I think I will give kudos to those two teams. It's not really easy this year. League is really tough. It's a really tough league for this year, and I hope the best team win for today. So this is a live stream from Soccer Dial. We are just a new channel that started. We are just talking about football and nothing more. We are trying also to use pro football to now be able to bring peace into the world and also unite the people all over the world while we speak about football. So, and I think the match for today is very crucial for both teams. And because if you watch Tottenham, it's really on the fifth position. They already started climbing up, and they are almost there. So, and also Chelsea, Man United also need it. They really need to climb up because, as you see, if they lose today, match is very challenging for them. But I am betting for a draw for this match today. And I don't know your view, and I don't know how you think this match is going to go for today. So you can make your input. You can also come live if you want. We can also discuss live, and you tell us exactly what you feel and how you feel about this game. But for me, as I said earlier, I'm going for draw for these two teams. These two teams are great teams. We are not supporting any of them in this match for today, but I would say I will go for draw between these two teams, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I think just to give you one of the heads up, Abraham is out because of maybe fitness, and the Nigerian striker will be in. That is the Halo on bench. He's on bench today. Hopefully, I think he will start for today. So let's hope. So I really don't know why Boba is still there, but let's hope. I just got a Boba will not be making headline on the pitch tonight. That was what I just saw. They said also, but there is a fair chance he will be making them off in any way. And they say his agent, Mino, has just posted this message to Instagram saying, until now, maybe I was too nice to Man United Ole. I'm making it clear, Boba is not Ole's prisoner. Wow. So this is the comment of Boba agent. So I really don't know what is happening. Do they have any issue, or are they going through some things? But let's hope that they resolve these things in due time. And as you're aware, Man United is going to Stamford Bridge today for the match for today. And let's hope the best team win on this game. So, but I don't know how you think about this match, but we really believe that this match is something which is crucial for both teams. And we will say let the best team win. And as I said earlier, let me just give you some heads up and summary. Fourth place, Chelsea is on fourth place, 6 points clear of ninth place United. So they really need this winning. Chelsea's top scorer Abraham, misses out after late fitness test, as I really said. So Elaho on Man United bench on first time. So he's just a guy who just joined. So let's hope he gets something from it. And also, Man United have lost 3 of their past 5 league games. So I don't know how you think about this, but I think I think this match will be a great match for both teams, and they really need it. And what do you also think about Fernandes? Do you think Fernandes is going to be able to rescue Chelsea, Man United today? Let's see. Let's hope. And you also need to bring your opinion and point. So, and these two teams, they are really on it. And if you can see, Chelsea dropped their first choice keeper. They are going for their second choice keeper, and let's see what happens again. So we still have about 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go for the kickoff of this match, and let's hope we have something in this match. As I'm talking to you right now, the players are now juggling. They are trying to get into they are already in the pitch. They are now juggling and trying to see how they are going to go with this match for today. So if you have time, you can also click on the subscribe button to be able to subscribe to our channel. I really don't know how you feel about it, but what I will try to let you know is this match is a must-win match for both teams. I will not say it, but I know that I'm betting for the draw for this match. But I would say it's a must-win match. So anything can win, but I think they will draw this match today. I just have some comment. Somebody will say, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I feel that the person said, I'm saying this, but a full strength Man United with Rashford, Marshall, this thing are a good right winger will make them a threatening team. So if you believe that, then you can be able to let us know. We have just a couple of minutes to start in this game. It's all just about 7 minutes to go, and let's see who wins and who loses. But I'll go for draw in this match, 0-0. So this is a live stream from Dial, Soccer Dial, and we are just in a new channel just created, and we are here to just take the game into another level through dialing through the wall, getting in people who can be able to share their view about football, bringing peace to the wall. We are just here to use football as a place to bring peace into the world, to places like Nigeria, where they have some issues in the north about Boko Haram. We really want peace in that area. Places like in Sudan, South Sudan, where there's an issue. Also, we want peace to get there. Syria, we want peace to get there. Iraq, we want peace. So all these places we really need peace in the world. This station, that is what we are talking about. We want to use football to unite the world through the station. So, and that is what we are talking about right now. So let me just give you another heads up right now. The Southgate is in the stand. So that is the England manager. So plenty of the players to keep an eye on tonight, even if most Chelsea young Englishmen are not in tonight. So let's just for your heads up to know that he's there today. Maybe he'll be scouting for new guys who will be able to take the mantle. Just to give you a heads up, also the referee for this match is Anthony Taylor, so he will be officiating this match for today. You can also see on our screen, you'll see the lineup for today. The lineup is there, and you can be able to see that within the next 5 minutes, this match is going to kick off. And you can also share your view, how you feel about this match, what you think will be your view in this match for today. You can also let us know, and we'll be really appreciated to hear your view and to know exactly how you think about this match for today. But as we're saying right now, the match is going to start soon. And as I said earlier, Anthony Taylor will be officiating this match for today. So let me just give you another heads up. Matic is having plenty of handshake with all old friends in the tunnel as David De Gea say hello to Spanish Lac in the Chelsea side. As you, all of us really know, you know that Matic was a Chelsea player and he was playing for Chelsea before Mourinho get him to United. So he's now, shaking hands, meeting his friends. That's why I said football is a game of love. It's a game of you need to care about others. It's a game of peace. It's a game of bringing peace. It's a game of bringing joy. So, and that is what we are talking about right now. And we have up to a couple of 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go into this match. And I wish this both team all the best. So if you're joining right now, this is a match between Chelsea and Man United. And this match is being played in Stamford Bridge. You can also see you can also connect with us through our Facebook page. You can also connect with us to our Twitter, to our Instagram page, and you can also connect with us right now through our YouTube page. Yeah, I would like to know your point. Do you really think Boba has been treated fairly in the Man United dressing room? You can also make your comment on that. Richard, that Erika Richards, who that is former Aston Villa defender, just make a statement right now. He said statement like the one that is the agent for Boba made, that is Mino has just put out is part of the problem with Boba. I hear people saying Boba is a nuisance in the dressing room, but he is not. He is a diamond of a guy. I have known him for 12 years, and it is his agent that's causing all this problem. So he said Boba has not come out and said he does not want to play for United. He's done nothing wrong. So I totally agree with you also. And I wish this guy recovery and be fit to come and help the United fans to come and help United to be able to play this game. So we are now live. You can now hit the subscribe button and you can now subscribe to our channel. We are now live in this match for today. So as we just said, this is a match between Chelsea and Man United. So any moment from now, the kickoff of this match will start. So let's hope the best win for this match. And the venue for this match is Stamford Bridge. So we have kickoff. The match already started right now. So let's hope we see the best team to win this match. We are already live right now in the stadium. So the match has already started right now. just let us know your view, what you think about this match for today, and we'll be able to now follow this match as it comes. So, but hopefully the match already started, and let's see how the teams left. So it's now 0-0, and I will just give you some of the heads up for this match for today. So we'll see now. United still having the ball because they are the people who pass the ball. So we'll see. So they have the possession right now. And let me just let you know what is on the ground. United is on 9th place and with 35 points. Yeah, 35 points. And Chelsea is on 4th place with 41 points. So let's hope something happens today. We cannot tell you who is going to win this match, but we think from Soccer Dial, we are predicting this match will be 0-0. That is our prediction. Yesterday, prediction we were able to predict the two matches. We predicted that these matches will be won by these teams, and they were able to win. So our prediction, we are expecting this match to end 2-0 or 2-draw. I may not be 0-0, but 2-draw. That is our thing. So I expect it is back three for United with Daniel James playing up front alongside Martial, and also alongside Martial, sort it up and hit the pace. So Chelsea took to the play, piece together, a neat move on the left, but it ended up with Kante losing the ball before Eric Bailly is stripped off the ball by a pressing Pedro. You know Pedro is from a very good player. He had made his name in the Spanish league, and let's see if he plays it today. But he has been a very good player for the Spanish side before. So much of a stake on both sides, as I said earlier. So many people think that Chelsea have been okay during the season, but far they will want to cement that Champions League spot, so they need to cement it. But let's see what happens. And we are still on this, and we don't know exactly what is about. The match is still on, and the two teams are playing their best to be able to win. I think both teams will be happy if they win the match for today. So 4 minutes in, already at last 4 misplaced passes on forced error. The greatest league in the world, David De Gea roofed the ball clean out of the play. So for those who are joining right now, hello and welcome to Stamford Bridge for the Premier League showdown between Chelsea and Man United. The two sides face off in what promised to be a very crucial match in the race for the Champions League qualification. So let's hope. Chelsea currently sits fourth in the table and 6 points ahead of United. But let's hope the Red Devil will cut up the gap today. But as I said earlier, we don't know. But we think maybe, hopefully, this game will end. But I think let's just believe that the best team win for today. United have already been beating Chelsea twice in all competitions this season, but they will be without midfielder Boba and McTominay tonight, with the best rule out the 2 injuries. So both of them are injured. So the generalist signing, Edion, is said to be named in the squad, which he already said that he's already in the squad. They do have a few injury concerns of their own, which is, for example, Tammy Ibrahim, a slight doubt why the Christian Pulisic will miss out also. It was really close. Cracking play. That is Kovacic started it with a driving run through the midfield. He then picked out James on the right of the book of the box. One touch on the chest and hit powerfully struck towards the bottom corner, and David there is relieved to see a skin inches wide of the target. Great technique from the former winger Lune. So let's hope something happened in this game. But as I said, it was really close, and let's see what really happened in this game for today. Yeah, for me, I think Man United will be able to try to close the gap today. But Chelsea is also being vigilant. They are really, and I think Frank Lampard is doing also a great job there. He's trying all he can. This is really a very big challenge for him, but I think he has the potential. He can be able to meet the demand. So not just to take up most of your time again, you can also hit the subscribe button on the corner and subscribe. You can also click the notification box to be able to have notification whenever we have something new in our. Thank you. That was really close. It was really close, isn't it? It was really close. And if you can see, you see that these teams are really trying their best, and they are doing all they can to be able to win. This match is a match which I think the both team wants to win. It was really a decent strike by James. It was a powerful run by Kovacic down the left hand side. It was inch wide by James, not far away at all. He would have defeated it. The guy really tried. But let's hope something comes out. As I'm talking to you right now, the match is still 0-0 in Stamford Bridge right now, and they've played up to some minutes of playing. To 8 minutes? No, 9 minutes, sorry, of play in this match. You see the stardom, everybody is just so happy, and there's a lot of panic in both teams. But both teams do not want to lose this match today. They really want to take it home with victory. No one wants to lose. No one wants to go back without getting the points today. And let's hope something pops up in the game. So early trouble from the home side as Conte goes down on the asset with Barkley and Mount both sent to warm up on the touchline. So let's see what happens. Conte is down on the pitch now. So let's see. It looks like bad news for Chelsea right now. Conte is down off the ball and needs treatment. Do not see a challenge on him. Frank Lampard rubbed his head with concern. Yeah, because Conte is really playing a very crucial part in this team. Let's see what happened in this game for today. So you can also hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification button to subscribe to our channel, and you can so that you can be able to get notifications. So it has been a substitution has already coming. So it's like Conte done. He leap off and on comes Mason is in. Does this little break cause more injury? Then that it prevents. So let's hope something happens. But as I'm talking to you right now, Conte is out of the game, and Chelsea really bring in Mount on the field. So let's hope this happened within a couple of minutes. So Conte is out, and Chelsea really have an early change. So the first we have seen of Bruno Fernandez as he drive into the area and lay it back to Fred. His toe puck is charged down and away for a corner which Chelsea cleared away. So let's see what will happen. Do you think Fernandez can be able to do something different of the way United has been playing? You can also drop your comment on the comment box to let us know if you think Fernandez has been doing something. I think Frank Lampard is really, he's really felt it when Conte just had injury, and let's hope something pops up in this game for him. And when you lost a player like Conte, then you are like panicking. As you know, Conte has been a very important. He has really impacted the Man United, the Chelsea team for many years. For about many years, he's there. He has been a great team. He has been an impact to that team, a machine, somebody who have really given a lot in the United, in the Chelsea JC. He has done a lot for this team. And if you think so, that without Conte being there in the midfield, do you think something can happen? So, Kovacic making early impression. United are failing to deal with the threat of Kovacic. He has eased through central midfield on a couple of occasions now, cause of concern for Ole. Big blow for Chelsea to lose Conte so early, but an opportunity for the Mount, which is true. Sometimes these players use these things to come up, and let's hope this young guy, this young footballer, use this thing. It's an opportunity for him to be able to shine. Sometimes it comes up as an opportunity. So just to give you some heads up, we are still 0-0. There is no goal on this game for now. We are now up to 14 minutes of play in the match. Let's see who win this game. And if you think that these two teams will be able to impact this game, do you think this match is going to be 0-0, or do you think this match is going to be winner? And as I'm talking, let's go for the best team to win. That is what we are talking. The best team to win this game. And there's nothing we are talking. We just want the best team to win. We are not yet supporting any team, but we love these teams. We want the best team to win. We want them to play the best football. We want them to give the supporters the best game ever. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope that the supporters get the best game. And as I'm talking to you right now, Conte is out and Mason is in. Conte had a leap down and he had injury. He was taken away, so he's just out of the game for today. And now the match is still 0-0 at the moment as I'm talking to you right now. We are now live in Stamford Bridge. We're watching the match between Chelsea and Man United. And you can see both teams need this. They really need this They really need this point because Tottenham is really on their neck now, flowing into the neck of Chelsea, and also United needs to win this game. They need to. They need to do something. They need to do something. If not, if they leap on this game, they lose this game today, then it's a very big problem for them. They know that Wolves and other Sheffield United, all of them will be able to Everton. They are coming in also. Arsenal, all of these teams are really popping in also. So I think this is an important game for United. This is an important game. I will say yes, an important game more than the way Chelsea. Chelsea needs it, but United needs a win. It's a must-win match for United today. It's a must-win match. They need to win this match if they really want to, take it from there. They need to win this match. They need to. So if you want to, you can see on the corner, click the subscribe button, hit the notification so that you can be able to get update from Soccer Dial every time. Thank you. So good few minutes from the visitor, which is United, but Chelsea now attack down the left side. Pedro get the better of Misaka and cut it back, but William cannot get there. So let's see. I've not heard William today. And let's see William does well also. Do you think William can be able to do something? Because I know William has really impacted the United, the Chelsea team. And do you think William will still be there? And just to give you a heads up, the game is 0-0. Abraham is out. And the new signing for United is on the bench. That is the new striker from Nigeria. He's on the bench. And let's see what he does, if he will be able to have the opportunity today to play. But I think he will have that opportunity. The coach will want to give him that opportunity. So let's hope. Maybe he got the winner for United today. You never know. So we are now live from Stamford Bridge. You can be able to connect with us through our Facebook, our Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. And now we are already in YouTube Live. You can be able to now make your comments on the chat, on the comments box. You can also let us know your view. Who do you think will be able to win this match? And do you think Chelsea can be able to win this match? And do you think United can be able to overcome the might of Chelsea in Stamford Bridge today? We just need your comment. We just need your view at the moment, as we are live right now in the match between Chelsea and Man United. So Chelsea can get some joy down the flank tonight. Get some 2-1 situation and move the ball quickly. So I think they need to move the ball quickly. They need to start moving the ball quickly. They need to start pushing or how to be able to get this ball. They need to start, they need something. They need to put pressure on Man United so that Man United can move to be better. I think Man United has a great team with Fernandes because I watched him play last match. He was really good. He was really, really good. He has that stability. He's able to calm the ball down. He has that, I think he's a leader. For me, Fernandes is a leader. He's a leader. I think he deserves to be given the captainship. I know he's new, but I think he's really more leader for me to be able to take United to where they want to be. I think he's the one of the future for United. I believe so. If you ask me, for me, Fernandes is future for United. He has that everything it takes to lead United, to manage to be there as the captain for the side. I feel it also because I see him trying to tell the players what to do. That is what he does. And for me, he's really a leader for me. And if you think that Chelsea are going to win this match today, just hit on the subscribe button below and subscribe to our channel and let us know your view at this point in time. So right now we are still 0-0 on the Stamford Bridge. no score to other side. So Maguire, tumble in a heap by a touchline, and Banzawai run into his outstretched Bruce crushed, leaving the nearby Chelsea bench furious. They say quick VAR check for a red card with nothing given. So they thought they would be able to get a red card at that point, but nothing was given to them. So now it's been played 21 minutes of play, and still in Stamford Bridge, 0-0 to neither side of the game. Well played, Tony. Tony scored 2 goals in last match. Then he was really good. Drive forward from defense and crossed in with his left foot. It has to stretch to the north. So I'm just giving you the heads up about this. That doubt about it from the corner. Baswaya has a chance, but William pulled back. Is behind him, and the chance is gone. So that is what happened. And if you think that Chelsea will be able to win this match again, just hit on the. If you think that Chelsea is just hit on the subscribe button and click the subscribe, or you also hit on the notification box to be able to, so that you can be able to get most of the latest news and latest transfer builds about what is happening. And if you also think that United is going to win also in this match, just also hit on the notification box, subscribe, so that you can be able to get more matches, more things about United, how they are playing and everything. But right now, it's 0-0 on both teams. So for me, I think United has all it takes to be able to win this match today, because for me, it's a must-win match for United. They need to win this match. They need to win this match. I know it will be tough for them, and they need to win it so that they can be able to still think about playing in the Champions League next year. They need to win this match. It's a must-win match for them, and they need to do all they can to win. And also, I think Chelsea also needs to win. Well, as I said, our prediction for this match is 0-0 or draw. Maybe there may be goals, but we also predict that this match will be 0-0. That is what this soccer dial just predicted. We just predicted this match to be a 0-0 match. That is a draw match. So no shot on target yet. United with 58% of the ball so far. So United are having more possession at the moment, but no shot on target. So what am I trying to let you know today? That this match is live match between Chelsea and Man United in Stamford Bridge, and both teams are now playing. United have 58% possession, but no shot on target at the moment. Let's hope what really happened and what you think will really happen. Can you be able to let me know, and also let others know what is really happening in this game? Yeah. It's about 26 minutes played already, and the match is still 0-0. No goal in Stamford Bridge at the moment. So that's why this one why does not start many matches, because I think they said maybe the way I think they need more from him. He needs to start proving that He's a top class player. Should be 1-0 as Martian is played it down the left. Lovely pass to him. He looked up and find the Belgium around the penalty spot. The crowd are on their feet and he said foot it wide. Got to hit the target at the very place. That is why Abraham, they really needed, they lost Abraham. Because they feel Abraham is more, on that's why this guy has really, he scored a lot of goals this year. But so why he needs to do something more in this game so that he can be able to be a starter. He needs to give the manager something out of this game. He needs to do all what he can so that to give the manager that hope. It's still 0-0 in Stamford Bridge. Let's hope that the best team win this match. But as I'm talking to you right now, Chelsea already missed one important chances with I think it needs to get a hit on target. But when he would have hit that ball on the target, because the Mason Mount gave him a very good pass. He would that pass is so lovely. He would have hit on target. That is that thing we are talking about here. A striker needs to be clinical. You need to be able to as soon as you have that opportunity, you don't lose it. Chelsea look good in the middle of the third with the Kovacic amount, but when they come forward, they have gotten nothing. So it shows that something is really wrong with the striking force there. Something is really wrong, so they need to do something. Lampard needs to start thinking on how he can be able to talk to his team in the second half, so that if they can be able to change the game. So as I'm talking to you, we'll also be live tomorrow with the Champions League matches, which will be playing tomorrow. We have a lot of more Champions League matches for tomorrow, so expect us to be live to broadcast these matches for tomorrow. There are some Champions League matches coming up for tomorrow, so let's expect that we'll be able to bring this in our channel tomorrow. So I would say that Maguire is a very lucky boy. Should have been red card, Should have been red card. So I want you to make a comment. Let me know if Maguire would have had a red card. You can be able to let us know. Let us know if that. But for me, I think there will be a lot of talk about Harry instead. Shall we call it? Was it a red card offense or was it not? Did he need to stick his foot out or did he kick out? Or did he catch Maguire? So this is a very big question which I want you guys to be able to make your comment and let us know if that was a red card. So Chelsea still lack a finish. So Chelsea is really struggling with the finishing. Chelsea manager for a constant grip this season has been his side failure to provide end product to their possession and approach. So Masai just provide a classic example with that poor finish. He would have scored. That is finish. That is what we call a striker. A striker needs to be there to finish it. So Harry, meanwhile, is incredibly lucky to escape punishment for raising boots and catching Bazoyams, as the polite used to put it. Very unfortunate to get away with that. And that is where the VAR would have done that. They would have used the VAR. That is where they would have done it. So if they, because the analysis coming up shows that may be a penalty, but we don't know. But as we said, that let the best team win this match. I would say the Chelsea keeper has been on break, and but they have no shot on target, for Man United at the moment. So as I was saying earlier, We'll be live with the live broadcast for the match between Dortmund and PSG tomorrow. That is Paris Saint Germain, and also Atlantic Madrid will be playing Liverpool. We'll be covering these two matches together. These two matches will be playing 9 p.m. European time. So let's hope what happened. We'll be covering this match tomorrow. So you can also join us, and if you want to be able to know exactly when we join, you can also hit on the notification button. You can just click subscribe, and also so that you can be able to get a notification whenever we are live, or whenever we have any news for you. So we already played 33 minutes of play, and the match is still 0-0. So I have some comments here which just pop up right now. From the chat. So why is it Bruno taking our corners? Is he a set piece specialist? Yet Fred is taking the corner, and they have all been terrible so far. So let's hope what really happened in this game today. But I feel that everything is still going to be, as this match goes. We'll now know if everything will go the way the two teams really wants it. So right now we are still on the Stamford Bridge for the first half. It's Chelsea versus Man United, and it's just 0-0 played. And just to give you a heads up, Conte was injured and he was off, and Marston come in for Conte. And do you think that Conte's injury will last, or do you think hopefully he will be able to recover this and join the next game coming up for Chelsea? And I wish him a quick recovery on this. So Chelsea is seeing plenty of the ball, but it's all 40 yards from the United goal. Kovacic and Marston Mount find some nice angle, but every time they get close to the goal, it breaks down. Good defender from Elibaya put it out for a corner. So Chelsea is really trying. They are really playing. They are really good today. They are pushing, but I think their problem would be their strikers. They need to do more better. So Chelsea wanted penalty. Will get a booking for dive. Referee Anthony that was right on that, as the Brazilian went past Brownie. It was outside the area away, but William was definitely looking for that. I really don't like when players dive, but I know it's just part of that technicality. But for me, I really don't like it. And he already, now you just cost yourself a yellow card, which was not deserved. So William had a yellow card on this game. Another close-net touch from Bruno sent Marshall into the space down the left. He never looked too happy in the channel, but get a shot off and rip wide off the target. So it was really close. One also again for Man United. I think Bruno is really good. He's really good. He's doing all he wants. He's really getting grown into the game. Big call, I have to say. My initial reaction was that William was looking for it. There's a contact, but there's enough contact from Fernandez. I don't think so. William is better than that. Let William go. That is what a good player should not be falling on the ground. You need to start taking your stand. All this type of technicality sometimes doesn't help. And that is why the VAR is good. Sometimes when you does it, the VAR will be able to identify that. But it was he now got a yellow card, which he wouldn't have dived. I would say that is a dive for me. That was a dive. It was really a dive. William is bigger than this. He wouldn't have dived. It's a big call, I have to say. My initial reaction was that William was looking for it. That's just what I would say. He's looking for it. He wants a penalty. That is what he's looking. And it's not really good. And I would say you are better than that, William. You need to do something more, to do another thing. But as I'm talking to you right now, the match is still 0-0 in Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Man United. You can also hit the subscribe button to be able to subscribe to our channel so that you can be able to get notification on what is happening and to get notification whenever we are online. And because we have our website, you can be able to subscribe also so that we can be able to send you our newsletters and other information about this. And Soccer Dial is a new it's a new channel which we are just talking about football. We are talking about the people, how we can be able to grow this channel together, how we can be able to bring peace to the world, how we can be able to use football to bring peace to the world, how we can be able to send this message and dial it to that places where there are issues, where there are problems in the world, so that people can be able to see that football can only unite the people. What the world needs is a peaceful war. What the world needs is a world without issues. We need to love each other. We need to care about each other. That is what this world needs, and that is what football needs to take us to. So I would say let's use this platform as a place where we join together to use football to send a clear message to the world. So remarkable from Bale on his first start of the season. Play to find Basay inside the area, and the United remember take it off him and then beat two men with a cuff turn after 8 yards from his own goal and then clear away. I would say he did really good. He has been really good before when Mourinho was there. He was really good before he contracted that injury. Bale has been, everybody was really good. I must be frank with you, he was really good. Before he had the injury really placed him, gave him they did not give him that opportunity to be able to shine as a United player. But I think he really, he came from Villarreal when Mourinho brought him to the Spanish, he brought him from the Spanish league, that's Villarreal to United. And he did well. They carry some slipperways also with Mourinho. So just let us know your comment as we are in some couple of minutes to the first half. It's still 0-0 in Stamford Bridge. United 0 and Chelsea 0. So it's 43 minutes of play. Right now, we are still 0-0 in Stamford Bridge. Again, Chelsea moved it through midfield really nice. All grip angle and touch, one touch passes, but again, it comes to nothing. What I know is this match is an important match to both teams. They need to win. There must be a win on both sides. But from Soccer Dial, we are predicting that this match will be 0-0. There will be, it may be 2-2, 1-1, 0, but we know that this match will be a draw match. That is our prediction. Most of our prediction, which we just predict in most of the matches just played, have been excellent. Both matches was predicted, and it was one. Arsenal played yesterday, we predicted, and they won. We also predicted Tottenham for a win, and Tottenham won. We are now predicting that this today match will be 0-0 between Chelsea and Man United. No matter we want the best team to win, but our prediction is 0-0. Somebody just wrote that he feels sorry for Bruno Fernandes. So much quality but zero movement in front of him. Martial has been an absolute joke so far. Once again, Greenwood should be in the team ahead of him. I really don't agree with that. Sometimes we need to support these players. We need to back these players. We don't just need to criticize these guys. These guys are doing everything possible to be able to make it there. It's not really easy because you're playing with another very good team. So we need to support these players. So William is implied with, and I don't, and does not look good. While Andresen has been going on the nose. Wow. I need to bite off rework. Again, Chelsea move it through midfield. Really nice. So Chelsea's really doing good. So people really saying that they want this guy to. Man United scored. Right now, Man United really scored one. Ashal scored the goal. There's a goal already in this match. Man United already scored one goal. So it's Martial who scored. So we already have a goal in Stamford Bridge, with United leading 1-0 right now. And the goal was scored by Tony Martial. This is somebody just said something, and I was telling back these players up. You see, Martial scored. That is what we are talking about. And if you can see right now, the Chelsea has 53 percent possession, and Man United has 47, and Chelsea has 6 shots. Man United has 6 shot on target, and 0 for Chelsea and 1 for Man United, and they got it in. And corner 3 for Chelsea, 4 for corner for United, and foul 2 for Chelsea, and 3 foul for United. So it's 1-0 in Stamford Bridge. It's just 1-0 in Stamford. So Martial just headed in. So I will let you know how it goes. United lead out of nowhere. It is Martial. Fred found, but Bisanka on the right, and he turned William inside out before firing in superb right-footed cross. Martial then did brilliantly to get above Christensen and flick a header just inside the far post. So that's superb. That is what we are looking for. You as a striker needs to be clinical. If you don't do that, then there's problem. And that is why we are talking. We are talking that we need to back these players, and the strikers needs to be able to be clinical. And that is what Chelsea have lost in this match. Because they would have been ahead even before. Now it would have been maybe an equalizer. And now they really lost They are losing this match right now, but we still stand on our prediction that Soccer Dial just predicted that this match should end up to draw. Header is terrific. I must be frank with you. The header from Martial header is terrific. Brilliant from Masaka. He faced William up and ripped a ball in. You got to say the header is absolutely, it was terrific head. Martial knew exactly what he wanted to do with it, and there was no chance for the goalkeeper. Period. And that's it. That is what we need. That is what we need. A striker needs to be a striker. You need to kill the game. And that is what Chelsea lacked tonight. Chelsea lacked that striking force. Chelsea lack it. Chelsea lack it. Let me just make it clear. Strikers needs to be. They need to begin killing the game. So it was really good. So before it start, halftime, same old story for Chelsea. I would say Chelsea have had most of the game, dominating possession, but once again they pay the price for failure to finish. That is what I said. United have been average, but they have taken their chances and then quietly superb. Wonderful angle by Anthony Martial. So another chance, but they lose it. Pedro find Troy who on the right chance. So, but I think Chelsea needs to do something. They need to do something. So we are now in the first half. We really complete. First half is finished. United is leading the Chelsea 1-0 at the moment in Stamford Bridge, and we'll be right back in the second half of this game. So Chelsea just made a change on the break right now, and there's a substitute that Zuma in, and Christensen is out. So let's see what happened. Do you think Zuma can be able to strengthen their defensive? But I don't think they have problem on the defense. Where I would say they have problem was from their was for the striker was not really clinical. I think this guy needs to do more. He needs to do more. Basaya would have done more. He needs to be able to just put it in. He had that chances, and that is why when we talk about a striker, we mean like a striker which is deadless. We mean deadly striker. That is what we mean. So Chelsea really made some changes. They really made some changes. I'll post it, and they made some changes in this match. They made two changes on the break. That is Zuma is in, and also Eriksen is out. Christensen is out on this. So Frank Lampard does not look happy. Who can be happy? No, all the bench. He needs to do something. He fails to make some changes and change the. But I know Frank Lampard already spoke to his team. Maybe something can change, but we still stand on our prediction that this match will end a draw. Right now, the possession of this game is 56% possession for Chelsea and 44 for Man United. And the first goal, the only goal of the game, was scored by Martial. I would say Martial has been really good. He has been really good, in this game. They only want shot on target, and they utilized it. But Chelsea had 7 shots, none on target. United have 6 and 1 on target, which is something. You need to be clinical. You need to skip. This is the type of game. But I think, as I said, United needs this game more than Chelsea. United needs to win this game. But we'll see. So clever from Bruno, who just slipped the ball. Antonio run into the defense, and it was booked. He now got a yellow card. So yellow card for Antonio. He was. I think this guy was really clever. Yeah. Fernandez was really clever, just flipped the ball. He was really, this guy just put it down. So it was a clear yellow card. So just if you're just joining this game, fourth place Chelsea is 6 point clear of ninth place United. Conte taken off with injury, early injury. Maguire got red card from appearing to kick out Basway. And the guy on the bench for United, that is the Nigerian striker, he's on the bench today. And also, Chelsea have 2 points from their last 3 matches. United have lost 3 of their past 5 big games, but hopefully nowadays I don't know what is going to happen in this game. But as I said, soccer dial. Our prediction for this game is that it will end 0-0. But right now in the game, Chelsea has 55% possession, and Man United has 45, and United is leading by 1 goal, and the goal was scored by Martial. Do you think that United can be able to win this game and climb up the league, or do you think this match will going to end 0-0? You can also drop your comment on the comment box. I would say United have started the second half well. United are playing very well right now. They have enough energy because of the goal they just scored. And that goal gave them that motivation. But let's see what happens. I know that this will be a huge win for them. For me, if they win this game, it will be a huge win, and it's a very big point for them if they are able to win. To be a big 3 point. So just to give you some heads up, in this game is 1-0 to United. The goal was scored by Martial, and we are now in the game, and it's about 15 minutes played in this game, and it's 1-0. Chelsea has up to 55% possession and 45% possession for Man United. So people are just asking one question: that why no red card for Maguire? That is one of the things. This is time when they would have used the VAR to be able to dictate that, and this is something which they needs to be clear. If you feel that the VAR is there for this type of matches, you need to do it beyond reasonable doubt so that people will not come out and still be talking. And there have been a lot of doubt that that thing is a red card. And do you believe? And I said earlier I asked that question. Do we really think that it was a red card for Maguire? For me, I think yes, it was a red card for Maguire. But the VAR would have been able to dictate that, and that is where the VAR comes in. We at least tried it several times, but what can we do? And what can the coaches do? Or no, or what can the referee do? Referee is trying all he can. He's just a human. So it's a big question that needs to be answered. It's a very big question. So As well played, Emerson take the ball on his chest on the edge of the area of the tackle and left-footed shot against the face of the post. Unlucky, he was really unlucky on this. He hit the rock, the wood. So Marston hit the wood. It's 1-1. Chelsea already equalized the goal. It's now 1-1. Zuma, who just came in, just equalized. It's 1-1. They are checking for foul if it is foul. So let's watch. Let's watch what the VAR say. They are now checking it is foul. We cannot. We still wait. We want to wait to be sure before we can be able to compute it into our computer system. If it is a goal, but so we will not. It's still we. We know that there was a goal by Zuma, so we do also before we can. So they say it's no goal, so the goal is disallowed. So no goal. The goal has been disallowed, so it's not a goal. You can also make your comment if you think this is a goal. But VAR said it is not a goal and it is now disallowed. It's a disallowed goal. So for us to go back to the update of the match, the goal was scored by Zuma, and later the VAR confirmed that it is not a goal. The goal is disallowed, and now the score is still 1-0. So red card, Fred is booked as Fred is booked. So you see, you look out for United. I'll just read you what we some of these supporters said. They said that is a big call. Fred Sloop, one of Chelsea player into winning, and the goal should stand. That is what they said. It's really they don't get it. They said they denied the penalty. They also not they denied them not a penalty red card, and now they also deny Chelsea a very clear goal. So if you think that Chelsea this goal is a goal, you can now make a comment right there below. But as we are talking right now, the match is 1-0 for United. And I would say that is a goal also, because if you watch it, there was something, there was a stand. That goal should stand. That is my own point. The goal needs to stand. Apparently, that goal needs to stand. It needs to be a goal. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I know that that is a goal. That goal needs to stand. They need to give that goal. That goal should stand. Because if you are able to now use the VAR to check on this, why you did not check it when there was that critical moment about that foul, which was a pure red card also. It was a pure red card also. So I really don't know why two clear chances. One, the red card was not given. Now another goal has been denied. So I really don't know. I think some of this line, they need to be able to check some of these things so that you don't hurt the people. I'm not a United fan and I'm not a Chelsea fan, but what I'm just saying is just to be clear and be honest here. That thing is a goal, and also they would have given Maguire that red card. So Chelsea I think Chelsea's total frustration, and they're total frustrated now. They feel they have been robbed. They have been robbed right now. I would say that is what Chelsea feel. So I really don't understand. Chelsea feel they are robbed. They are being frustrated. They are really frustrated. They feel that they have been robbed the second time. But as you said, we still stand that this match would end 0. That is zero draw in this match. We still stand. Soccer still stand. So now Chelsea have 58% possession and United has 42. Chelsea had 8 shots on target. United has 6. No, 8 shots and United has 6. 6 shots. Shot on target, Chelsea has 0, and shot on target, United has 1, which they were able to convert it to a goal. Then 5 corner to United, and also 4 corner to 5 corner to Chelsea and 4 corner to United, and 5 foul to Chelsea and 3 to United. So Prado, where are you going? He's running back towards his own goal and loses the ball. So I think some of the fans have said, I'm not a fan of neither team, which is true. It is furious me that the goal was disallowed. Fred pushes one of the Chelsea player, who in turn pushes William. Why disallow the goal? It's just the same thing I just said right now. It's just the same thing. For me, it's a total frustration for Chelsea. I think they have been robbed tonight. You know, I must be frank with you. They have been robbed. Needs to be. They have been robbed twice. I totally, don't really know why that goal was not given. So everyone lined up the cross. Fernandez with the free kick around and it hit it. Another goal for Man United tonight is 2-0 for United in the 66 minutes. So United have scored their second goal tonight. That is where, when you are not be able to, the other team is being frustrated, and now it's 2-0. And the goal was scored by Maguire. It's not 2-0 for United. And I would say the goal scorer, Harry Maguire, would have been sent off, and now he already scored the magic goal, which can give United a lead, and I think it's finished. It's a clinical finish for him, and Bruno really did well. The ball Bruno gave to him is really clinical ball. So I would say, that that's how it is. He would have been sent off, and now he now used the opportunity to score a goal. So let's hope what happened in the game. But for Chelsea, do you think Chelsea can still come back in this game? What do you think Chelsea can be able to give in this game? You can also drop a comment and let us know what you think Chelsea can give in this game. So that is the second goal of the month of the day. United is winning 2-0. And Chelsea have been playing very well, but they have not been clinical tonight, and it has really cost them. So we are now 70 minutes of playing this game. United are only winning 2-0. Yeah, I know our prediction was 2-0, but as you can see, the match changed because of some of the issues that goes in this game. One, there was a red card, a very defined moment, which was not given, and also the goal was not given. So you see, Chelsea was robbed twice. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I believe that Chelsea, the referee has not really been giving Chelsea all the opportunity they need. You know what they really did. Some of the things was against them. So I really don't know why, but most of them were against Chelsea tonight. So if you think that most of these things are against Chelsea, you can be able to not drop a comment below. Thank you. So if you know that Chelsea has been, it has not favored Chelsea tonight. So you can also drop your comment below to really make your comment. But I think this match would have been draw. This match would have been draw if they would have given Chelsea, all these, all these opportunities. The red card for Harry Maguire was not given, and also, what will I say again? And also this, the other goal which Chelsea scored. So the game is over for me right now. So just remember that Sheru already coming, Bazoya is out and Sheru comes in. And for your information, people who just joined, Conte was injured and he left the field 12 minutes of play, and Mount came in and for the game. So close now. That's great defending for Chelsea. I think it is really good. It looked terrific for sure. So I think it's really good. But what I would just say is that this game did not go the way I think the game has been played. Chelsea was really good, and also not that they were only good, they were really good in the midfield. They pushed the ball directly, but the decision cost them a lot. Also, the goal disallowed goal cost them also. And what again cost Chelsea tonight? It was the striking force. They never had it. It cost them a lot also tonight. It's 2-0. The first goal was scored by Martial in the 45 minutes, and the second goal was scored by Harry Maguire. in the 66 minutes of play. And it is 2-0 for Man United. I would say Sheru's with more quality. I wish Sheru was given the opportunity to start this game. I think he would have gone more better by the way. And there's a big question here, why did the goal disallowed? Why was that goal disallowed? It's a big question. It's a big question, and we really don't know why the goal was disallowed. The two opportunities were not given to Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea supporter, but I must say the fact. Chelsea has been denied their chances tonight. They deserve something out of this game. United just had 2 shots on target, and with 2 header, they were able to get it. Well, if you ask me, Chelsea deserve something in this game. It's 2-1 right now. Sheru already scored, so it's not 2-1 of play. So I will see if they can be able to also say they disallow this. But I will say that it's 2-1. But I don't think so. But let's see if Chelsea can get something. As we say, we still stand on our prediction that this match is 0-0. If not because of the goal denied, I think it would have been 0-0 now. It would have been maybe not 0-0, it would have been maybe 1-1, or even Chelsea would have been winning. But as I said, I don't support this both team, but we still believe that we should say we are just here to say the truth, what needs to be happening in these games, and we just need to be honest to ourselves as we predict these matches, because we are here to say that. And I just want to know, I still have a question for them. Why was that goal disallowed? Why was it disallowed? Somebody needs to tell us the reason why it was disallowed. We still need an answer for that goal. That is something which the referee needs to answer, or the linesman needs to answer, or the match officials need to answer. Why was it disallowed? Why was the VAR not being able to dictate that? And why was that red card not given? That is the question here. It is disallowed again. Second goal for Chelsea being disallowed. Is it not being disallowed again? is a really bad night for Chelsea tonight. Their chances have really been, this is a really bad night for them. Andres Pereira is on for James right now. There's a substitution, so Andres Pereira substitution for United. This is a bad night for Chelsea. They have been the 2 goals has been ruled out. Also, the red card was not given. So this is a bad night for Chelsea. So just to give you some heads up, it is already been played in about 81 minutes of play. And Martial scored the first goal 45 minutes, and the second goal was scored by Harry. Chelsea 2 goals was disallowed, and also a red card, which we know that is a red card, was also denied. So we want you to drop your comment and also check from yourself if really do you think the referee was really good, or do you think what really robbed Chelsea match today? Was it the VAR, or was it the referee, or was it what really caused them? Is it their performance? What? So offside is offside. That would have been offside anyway, everywhere. So I've just see what people are writing, so they now say it was an offside. So let's just assume that second goal is an offside. But what of the first goal? What of also the Maguire, tackling? I think for me, they need to provide that a question to that. It's a big question which needs to be answered. So it's already 84 minutes of play, and Man United is leading 2-0. So I will say we still stand on our prediction that this match would have ended the draw. But due to, if you watch what happened in the game, and you'll see that there's some mistakes from the referee, and which has cost Chelsea, this game. The red card would have been a game changer for the game, and also that goal for Zuma would have also been a game changer. So these are things which have cost a bit. Without that, I'll still say that Man United has won. I will give them credit for that. I will not say, as I said, we don't support anything. We love it. All the whole teams. We are just doing this in a way that we can be able to keep peace in the world, and also take our channel all over the world, so that people can be able to follow us, and we can be able to move along with the people and take football to where football is not, and then build something united, because there is no peace in the world today. People are dying in many parts of the world. If you watch China nowadays, and which I also pray for Chinese people, so that they can get out of this, and so that everywhere they will have a free world and a health free world. I pray for the Chinese people. I dedicate this match today, this win for United today, to them. I use it so that let there be that healing power going through the Chinese people now. Whoever is going through this, let this match be a healing for them. And I also give kudos to the Premier League for them organizing this match. It's making us really happy, and I'm really proud of them. It's not really, and it's a really hard decision sometimes for these referees to make, because if you watch what is happening, sometimes you will see that these referees, they are really it's not really easy to officiate a game. Sometimes they find it very difficult, but they make some critical decisions, and they do what they do. They are humans, they make mistakes. So apart from that, I would say congratulations to United for scoring 2 goals, but we're still in the game, and that is it. But like I said, I get the decision of Sheru's decision. His foot was offside. Do we like it? But we, however, the other goal, Zuma's goal, should have stood. So that's it. So if you ask me, Chelsea are only the second to have 2 goals awarded on the field, only to be later ruled out by VAR in the same Premier League game after Sheffield United versus Bristol in December. You see, somebody just said that he's a United fan, and I do feel sorry for Chelsea. I genuinely do. If I was a fan of theirs, I would be devastated. I would have lost hope, and I feel like giving up on watching my team. So sad. Please get rid of Vieira, totally running the game, and may cause a riot one day. Somebody just said that right now. And it's really not good when people are playing on their head and Vieira is just causing. I think this match, Chelsea deserves something in this game. Chelsea needs to be able to get something out of this game. Chelsea needs to be able to get something. And I said it, if without this, this game would have been a draw. And you can go and watch it back and you see that there was a lot of mistake. And they need to analyze this via most of the decision. But as I said, Zuma goal would have stand, and also the Maguire red, that is a total red card. So just for people who are just joining us today, it's 1-0, 2-0 for United. So let's watch what still happened. Do you think Chelsea can be able to come into this game to do something? If you think there is still about 2 minutes to play to extra to the normal time, we really have 88 minutes played. And let's see if Chelsea can be able to get something out of this game. But I doubt because of that decision. That decision has cost Chelsea this match. That decision has cost Chelsea this match. And I think they deserve it. They deserve something out of this game. Very late in a low shot will charge down again. So I would say Chelsea has the only problem they had in the first half was they were not clinical. I wish Sheru started this game, or maybe Abraham was really fit. Then I think he would have done something. So United just have one changes tonight, and also Chelsea already made 2 changes, no 3 changes. Sorry. So we are still on the match is still 2-0 to go. So I would say Chelsea, Chelsea deserves something into this game. So, but I still give credit to United. Chelsea have 60% possession, United have 40%. I'll give United credit also for winning the game. Win is win, if you ask me. But I would say it's good that when we are seeing these things, when people have that opportunity, they are able to take it and you give it to them. And you did already. What will I say right now? I want to also say that the strikers needs to be more clinical, so that because if you're really clinical in the game, you will be able to take it as soon as it comes to you. You will need to be able to take it. You don't need to lose it. But I would tell you that the VAR have robbed Chelsea tonight. So people really started saying that this is it for me. Will not pay to see this anymore. Scandalous, shocking VAR decision, one after the another, completely ruined the joy for the goal. You see, people are now started being disappointed with the VAR decisions. And if you think that the wasting meal this VAR, or do you think the VAR is really robbing teams their their joy, or do you think supporters need to still be so? Because people really said it so that we don't have issues tomorrow. So now let me just give you, Martial is out of the game, and the new signing for United, which is Eloni from Nigeria, Lau is in on the game right now. So let's hope we'll see what happened in this game. But as I said, it's almost the game finish, And for me to give up, for us to give you a heads up in this game, United is winning 2-0, and Conte taking off the field in an early injury, and Marston comes in, and Chelsea is playing with 60% possession and 40% possession for United. Chelsea has 16 shots and 1 on target. United has 8 and 2 on target. And the 2 which was on target was just all goal. And they had Chelsea has 9 corner, United has 8. Chelsea has 11 foul, and United has 10. So we're now in the injury time in the game. So let's see what happens if Chelsea can be able. But as I'm saying this game, the game is already finished, and it will be able to end in favor of Man United. So let's see a great save, chance for Lau. Fred find him inside the area, and they throw Punk one straight at William, who saved with his nail. The best chance of the game so far. You see, that guy is going to cause some damages for clubs this year, because he did a lot of things when he worked with Watford. He played very well. He really played well when he was with Watford. And let's see what he comes in with this time around. But I think it was a great save also from the goalkeeper, Chelsea goalkeeper. And you can drop your comments. You can drop your view if you think that Chelsea has been robbed in this game. You think that VAR robbed Chelsea. You can be able to drop your comment, and you can also click on the subscribe button and click subscribe, or you can also hit the notification box to be able, so that you can get updates on our latest matches of the day. So we almost at the end of the game. Is 2-0 for United. The 2 goals was scored. One of them, Martial scored one in the 45 minutes, and Harry Maguire scored in the 66 minutes of play. And it's the 2-0. So we are almost end of the game. Any minute from now, the referee will blow his whistle or final whistle. But if you think that Chelsea would have done something better in this game, I would say yes. I would say the VAR robbed Chelsea, and I would also say that that was a penalty, and I will also say that the first goal which was scored by Zuma was a goal, and I will also say that yes, the second one is doubt, yes, the one of Sheru, and I will also say that I kudos for United for winning this game anyway because they were able to take their chances, shot on target with just goal, and the last one which was which was from this the Nigerian guy, the guy who from Nigeria. That is Lahore, which was just touched by the goalkeeper. If not that, it was clinical. I think what I would say is that United take their chances in this game for today. So the match really ended. It was full time. United won this game. And you can now drop your comment to let us know your view about this match. If you think that Chelsea would have done better, and what you think the coach Frank Lampard would have done, that would have changed the game. But I would say that Frank Lampard did a great job. He did everything he can do because Abraham is not there and he put him as way. And also they did everything, but they were not able to take their chances. And I would say that the United they were not the better team, but they scored their chances. They took their chances. And if you ask me, I would say that goal from Zuma and Equalizer should have stood. And that's it. And that was what cost them this goal. So it's just all. The game is finished for the day. So, but I wished the best team all, and I would say United has won the game for today, and it's full time, and it's 2-0. Chelsea 0, United 2. So that was it. So you can rate your players. You can also make your comments while we wait to watch the match for tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow we'll be watching the match between Borussia Dortmund, and also versus PSG, and also be watching the match between Atlético Madrid versus Liverpool tomorrow. So we'll be right there live on this. We'll be right there giving our commentaries and also analyzing the games and giving you all these feedbacks. We want to say we thank you for today for joining this game. We thank those who have really contributed. You can still go down there right below to hit on the button and let us know your view. You can also subscribe down below and tell us how you feel about this game and what you think we can be able to improve, so that you can be able to join our channel. Hit the subscribe button and click the notification block so that you can be able to subscribe and get more news. Now we want to say thank you for today, for joining us in this game, and very soon we'll be also be coming back to analyze the game for today, and we'll be telling you what really really cost this game. Do you think that United deserve it, or what do you think really happened? Do you think it would have been, it would have been draw as we really predicted? So you can also let us know. So we want to say thank you at the moment. We believe that this game will be able to. Chelsea will not forget this day because they thought they tried everything, but VAR robbed them. So we'll see. So and the Chelsea coach now, the Man United coach now is really happy, going around and greeting people. So he's like shaking hands right now. So I would say I wish him all the best and congratulations for United and congratulations for United fans all over the world. I want to say thank you, and also I feel for Chelsea tonight, but I just don't worry, your day is coming, everything will be fine. And I wish the two teams so that they can be able to meet their goal where they want to be in the league. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Just go and hit the subscribe button before you leave for today. As we are closing the listing, hit the subscribe button, and you can hit it and to subscribe for our channel. so that you can be able to get updates of what we are doing. And that is what we are saying. And we wish you all the best tonight. And we say, let peace reign in the world. Let there be peace. Let us teach peace. Let us talk to people about it. Let us bring unite the world with football. Let us unite the world. Let there be joy. Let people start to love each other. That is what we are talking about. And let there be peace through the game of football. Thank you and thank you and thank you. One love, that is what we are. Soccer Dial is reaching each one of us. One love. Congratulations. Thank you and thank you. Thank you. And I wish Chelsea to get out of this and be able to go back and to get remember and see what they did well and what they did not do well. And I also wish United all the best. Now they are closing to top 4 as the game closes. We'll be there for this team, we'll be there for the players as we. That is it. The joy of football. That is it. That is it. Can't you see it in me? That is it. That is the joy of football. Take it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Those who have subscribed, those who really standing with us, thank you for viewing. Thank you and thank you as we meet tomorrow for the match between Dortmund versus PSG and the other match between Atletico Madrid and Liverpool. So let's see you tomorrow for that top match. Good night. Take it. Thank you.